What's going on, YouTube? So it seems like things between James Charles and Tati Westbrook are falling apart. Now, rumor reported that Tati Westbrook already unfollowed James Charles. Their article reads, all the celebrities who have unfollowed James Charles following his feud with fellow beauty YouTuber Tati Westbrook. So it was by no surprise that James Charles would
guys know, just because there's so much speculation and so many rumors of who's friends with who and who's talking to who and what's going on and what happened behind the scenes. I will quickly share with you guys that when I pulled back, I stopped communication with everyone in the beauty community. I haven't talked to anyone in over a year. I really took a break, and I needed to for my peace of mind. Also, there's no litigation, no cease and desist.
Now that piece of information was quite astonishing.
Thursday. Please excuse my awful looking hair right now. I just got out of the shower a few minutes ago and got ready for the day, which I'm going to be spending most of today at the doctor's office, which I am not thrilled about. So I hope you guys are having a better Thursday than me. I actually really wanted to ask you guys if you're sick. Now, I know that sounds really weird, but for the past several weeks now, it's almost been a month and a half, I have been sick. After I got my second vaccine shot, I was fine for a few days, and then afterwards I started developing COVID symptoms, a really bad cough, nonstop, and a little bit of mucus, but that was it. I still had my taste and smell. I wasn't having trouble breathing, just the cough and the mucus. So I went to the doctor, got COVID tested 3 different times. It was not COVID. I had a sinus infection. Got on my antibiotics. It was okay for a week, and then it just came right back. And I'm still dealing with it literally a month later. Now, I saw a ton of different people all across social media saying that they too developed this mystery non-COVID virus. So my question is, are you sick, or were you sick with this? And if either of those answers is yes, what the hell did you do to get rid of it? Because at this point I am sick, but I'm of this shit. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. Hello, you guys. Again, sorry for talking so much on my stories today. I know it's been a lot, but this one's a little bit of a fun announcement, so you guys might want to hear this. And that is that myself and the team are currently looking to work with some really talented graphic designers for future video thumbnails. Now, thumbnails for me has always been the one part of the video process that I have refused to give up. I've done them myself for the past 5 years now, just because I love graphic design, I love Photoshop, and I love marketing. But at this point, I really would love to work with some new people just to get a different point of view. You know, they're always kind of the same style, white backgrounds, myself in the middle, making a cute face or makeup and showing and stuff. But I'd really be curious to see how other people would choose to market the content and get the most amount of views and clicks possible. So if you are a talented graphic designer and this sounds like something you'd be interested in, and if you've had experience working with marketing and thumbnails in the past, please send me a DM with examples of your work and your availability, and I would love to check them out and potentially get to work together. Thanks, guys. When you can't decide what to order for dinner, so you just order literally everything.
So imagine getting called out by numerous people for talking to underage guys and admitting to it, and having all these people in your inboxes that they had some type of short communication with you, coming forward and saying that you did this and you did that. And James Charles has denied that some of those people are reaching for clout. But then you turn around and then ask your community, oh, DM me, I'm looking for someone to edit my thumbnails. It just seems kind of counterproductive, and it doesn't seem like a sense of growth. That should be the last thing you would want to do, is ask your community to DM you stuff when you've been called out recently for inappropriate conversations in the DMs. To me, it just mind blows me, and it just kind of shows it just hasn't grown. I don't understand what, I don't know. Maybe I'm on another planet here. Leave it down below if I'm reach Lux, so y'all call me in the comments. But that's just my opinion on that situation. But Tati Westbrook is also being called out for complaining again on her Instagram stories. She's complaining about filters and how filters have gone a little bit too far, which is kind of interesting because I saw Robert Welsh also talk about filters and him kind of giving that a mention. But when it comes to me, I feel like everyone uses filters. I mean, every time I watch a movie, there's a filter. When I see a commercial being played, I know that there's some type of filter, or what I like to call a soft focus. That makes sense. But here's what Tati Westbrook had to say.
Earth anymore.
Okay, so
we're back to me complaining just a little bit about the filter situation, because I love a good, like, smooth me out, like, it's the end of the day, I could use a little color filter or something like that, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time. Like I'm having face dysmorphia from just going through, like, not even like searching for filters, but the top ones that are recommended on IG. Wow, you step away from social, like all social. I was not doing stories, snapping, nothing for so long, and I'm back and I'm like, is my face still okay? Or I don't know. It's just a little much, right? I mean, this filter is called No Makeup. I kind of like this one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are totally ridiculous and make me feel actually not better about myself, but let me know, what are your favorite IG filters that actually are cute and not...
But most interesting enough, I do kind of feel like James Charles was expecting Tati Westbrook to reciprocate some type of fanfare and welcoming when she came back. When she came back, James Charles had liked her post that she was back, but Tati never responded back. I don't know if James wanted Tati to maybe make another video in his defense and stuff like that. I honestly just think that she's done. She came in, she scolded him, that's what I want to call it. She lay down the law and was like, this is not okay and you need to stop before it gets out of control. And then it did. Everything that she said she did. And I do kind of feel like Tati feels like she has egg on her face, that she stuck up and defended a friend wholeheartedly, and then it turned around and still backfired. And that's what happens when you truly care for people. You do stick your neck out for people, and sometimes it comes right back around and bites you for doing that. And I can understand why now she feels like, you know what, I've been burned before and I don't want to extend a hand to help people when I'm just gonna get burned and I'm gonna look dumb. And she has multiple businesses that she's looking over. I think that it was very generous for her to do that for James Charles, but I also kind of feel like James Charles never really reciprocated the same type of love. I mean, for example, there are countless videos where Tati Westbrook is supporting and promoting James Charles, but when it comes to him doing it for her, he wasn't there. I'm not trying to say that he's a bad person. I guess what I'm trying to say is that James Charles is a good person, just a bad friend when it came to Tati Westbrook. And I feel like sometimes I'm the only one who echoes that, but I do see it. I've seen multiple instances where he could have been a way better friend to Tati Westbrook than what she was to him. She literally went above and beyond for him, but he really kind of didn't. There's even a video where she says, like, I always have you here, but you rarely ever have me on your channel. And we can go back and forth in that situation, but that's just how I feel about it. Tati Westbrook's back. She's getting views on top of views. She's like in her mode, doing what she does best. And I just kind of feel like she's just staying away from the drama. But I do want to say very quickly to those of you who live in California that I will be there. Actually, I'm already here. It's gonna be the Beauty X Fashion Festival, which is going to be Beauty X Fashion Festival Expo. It's gonna be in Anaheim, California. I will be there at 7 p.m. So I hope to see you there. And the doors open at 4 and they close at 9. But I'm going to be there at 7 p.m. specifically at the Ebu Beauty booth. So look for that. And I can't wait to meet you. Hopefully you're lined up and I'll get there at 7. It's like this relatively small festival convention type thing. So it's very going to be there's not going to be that many brands that I heard of, but I'm excited to be there and get to see you. So I can't wait. Okay, as always, thank you for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you think about all that drama in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.